After weeks of repairs, lanes of the westbound 78 have now reopened after a sinkhole forced its closure.
But now work has begun on the other side, the eastbound lanes in that same region. Fox 5's Zara Barker live near the construction site with the latest on the timeline for these new repairs. Hey, Zara.
Yeah, hi guys. It's really a mix of good news and bad news for drivers here in the North County. You can see the good news right here behind me as traffic is finally moving smoothly here on the westbound lanes of the 78. That's a sight we have not seen in more than 3 weeks. But unfortunately, all that construction has now moved to the eastbound lanes. What people were driving on just this morning is now a pile of dirt. And unfortunately, that construction is going to take another 3 weeks.
It's been really inconvenient.
Candace Davis lives only about a quarter mile from the 78 freeway.
Made me use a lot more gas than I normally would because I have to go down and around and up.
She says construction on the 78 has made it more difficult to get around, and it's costing more in gas because traffic is backed up on the side streets near her home.
What normally would take me 5 minutes takes me 20 to 25 now.
After more than 3 weeks, construction on the westbound lanes of the 78 was completed Wednesday. But construction now moved to the eastbound lanes as what used to be smooth-moving traffic is now replaced with an excavator.
This is a major inconvenience to the people of North County, and we don't want to keep this closed any more than we have to. So we are accelerating all the work as much as possible.
A view from above shows Caltrans started digging up the lanes cars drove on just hours before on Wednesday. They plan to dig about 60 feet below the freeway to finish replacing 9 culverts.
The work is a little more complicated on this side because of the depth of the culverts.
Crews are going to dig an even bigger hole on the eastbound lanes than this one we saw during westbound construction. But crews are hoping it won't take any more time, especially with less rain in the forecast.
We work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with multiple contractors. We have 9 small business contractors out here that are working in concert to accomplish work that would normally take 6 to 9 months to complete.
This all started in mid-March after heavy rainfall created a sinkhole, and when they started digging, they found more problems that needed to be fixed immediately.
Because of the high amount of rain that we've experienced and runoff over basically since November of last year to now, that's accelerated the deterioration of the culverts in this area.
And you're taking a live look outside right now at the 78 eastbound lanes. You can see that heavy machinery excavating, digging up the asphalt. Those were lanes really just a couple of hours ago. Now it's a big pile of dirt, and it's expected to stay that way for about 3 weeks. But let's talk about the traffic in the area. The same detours are in effect from El Camino Real through College Avenue. It's about a mile stretch that's closed down. It's kind of funny though right now. The 78 westbound lanes are really moving pretty fast, especially for this time of day. It's usually a time where we would see a lot of cars on the road, especially because of rush hour. Maybe not everybody knows that this is open, but it's not something the camera can really see from here. But I have a great view of Vista Way behind me. That's one of the detours. Unfortunately, that has been bumper to bumper. So again, if you still live in this area, you're going to be dealing with this and driving in this for about the next 3 weeks. For now, we're live in Oceanside. Zara Barker, Fox 5 News.